G'day guys, Morezy here. Welcome back to episode 7, Morezy Plays Minecraft. And we're over here at the iron farm. And I've just been doing a little bit of work on it to close it in a little bit. So you can see there, it's nice and seamless there. I've probably got to fill in a little bit more just there. But yeah, it's starting to look pretty good. We've got the other side closed in a bit as well. So there we go, that's sort of closed in a bit too, and I'll probably put some more stuff on top as well, because at the moment it's just the side that we can see there, like that. So I might fill this in a little bit too, maybe just come up like that. But what we're going to be doing now is some of the decoration to this thing. Now also in my last video we had villages up the back there, and I've expanded them out to all the sides now, and we just need a couple more actually. I think I want to try and get 4 on each side. We've got a couple toolsmiths as well, so I've got some coal, and I might try and see if there's any good tools in there as well. There's a couple just here actually, might do that now. Oh, let's see. Let's do this. Man, that's an expensive pick. Alright. Efficiency 1. Well. So, what are we going to do today? What I thought we'd try is do a bit of decoration on this thing. So if we go at the front here, I've got a plan. I've got a bunch of dirt somewhere. Yeah, a bunch of dirt there. And we're going to fill in this little area here with dirt and grow some grass on it. And then we're going to start some pixel art up on the top there. So let me fill in this area and then we'll come back. Alright guys, there we go. So the grass is growing nicely now. You can see we've got a little bit of mesa biome coming out here. Just a little bit. That's not all bad. The rest of this is river, that's why the grass is still pretty green. So what we're going to do now is we're going to start making some decoration on the outside of this mountain. So I didn't just intend on the iron farm being shoved away in this mountain. I also wanted it to look pretty cool and have a bit of a story. So let's jump up here and see if you can guess what we're making. I'll go up about a little bit up here, up to the next lot of orange. There we go. Let's go out from here by 8 blocks. Is that 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. Okay, and we'll go up another layer. Like this. I'm sort of going from memory here, so hopefully I can get it all. What do I need to do now? I need to go across here. And we need to go... Ooh, we need to go down a little bit. There we go. And we need some of this stuff, and I think I might need some more of this actually. But let's do this anyway. Yeah, gonna need a little bit more. Maybe I'll just fill this in like that. We'll get andesite. I really like andesite. Even I'm starting to like the rough form as well, which is weird. Let's actually break that one. And let's put this one, some gravel, like that. Okay. Let's get some of this wood, like this, and like this. And we'll just put some more of this stuff in here. Right. A couple of bits of red stained clay, here and here. Got some coal blocks as well. Like that. Let's go up the side there, and up the side there. Now, this one I always get stuck on. I think it's like this. And then we've got to put another one there, and then more wood all the way across here. Then I think we go like this, and like this, and then I've got some quartz here, and let's put the quartz in like that. I was going to use wool, but I think quartz looks better, and even though it is expensive, I think it'll do a better job. Okay, let's jump down here, and we'll break this. And then we'll come down to here. Get this knocked out. Nope. I keep missing. There we go. Alright, let's see how he did. I'll just run back to here. And this is a good spot, I think. Okay. There we go. So, not too bad. I think I might have missed something on the side there, but if you don't know what that is, because it's a little bit hard to tell, it's meant to be an iron golem. So the iron golem is going to be sort of stuck in the mountain, and the idea is that this giant iron golem was buried there, and it's slowly releasing iron into the ground. And yeah, the idea is that we won't really see the farm, but when we go down to... I'm going to build an underground little area here. We can pick up the iron in there, and sort of, yeah, pretend that this giant iron golem was once here and he got stuck in the mountain, and then he's either died or he's just slowly decaying into the ground, and we're picking up all the iron that comes out of him. So that's the idea, just a little bit different, and we're going to sort of build him into the wall here a little bit. The reason I put the grass here is because, you know, the iron golems have little vines and things on them, and the idea is that because he's been here for so long, it's sort of spread out to the ground, and we're going to have a few trees coming up with some vines stuck to them, and it's really sort of overgrown look, I guess. So that's kind of the idea. Hopefully you guys like it, and we'll continue on and do a bit more here and see if we can get a bit more of an idea of what it's going to look like. And there we go, guys, done a bit more there. So this is still requiring a bit more detailing. I just wanted to get the overall shape in, and we might still change some of the blocks up there on the head. We've got to put the arm in here, which is going to just be sticking into the ground, And I was thinking maybe having the other arm reaching out, but I think it might be a bit too long, so we'll try that maybe. But for now this will do. We need to get some jungle trees and put them out the front here. We need to put some grass, long grass in here, and maybe terraform it a little bit more, put some more dirt, little heaps in there and stuff, just to make it look a bit nicer. We need to get some vines and put some vines on the front. So it's still quite a bit to do, but I just wanted to get the basic shape working there, and I think it should look pretty cool once it's done. So now we're just going to head back to the main house and look at some other things. So I've just come back to the house, and it looks like Horse is gone. He must have glitched through the side of the wall here and died. Although I thought you saw a message when the named animals die. Well, guess we'll have to go find a new one, and we'll have to add him to the graveyard over there as well. That's a shame. Well, let's go take a look at some other stuff here. So in my live stream the other day, we worked a little bit on the basement here. For those of you that didn't watch, this should be pretty cool. Here we go, looking pretty nice. So we've got a bunch of chests in here with some item frames. This wall, I'm still not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. We've got the same over this side as well. Should be plenty of storage. Over here is going to be our villager trading section. There is 11 cells, and we're going to have every different type of villager in here. And we're probably also going to have a couple extra in the side here for things like librarians and toolsmiths and armorers, so that we can get the other different trades for them as well. So that's pretty cool. What I do need to do is just tidy up some of this. I'm still not quite sure about the design, but it should be alright. We're pretty much going to box them in like this, and they'll just be sort of standing here. And the way I've got it designed, you should be able to click on that guy there and these guys here. Okay, so that's pretty cool. I think that looks really nice, and this whole area is starting to polish up quite nicely as well. So what I need to do now is actually set up the other villages I have for some more breeding. So let's just go over there. Right, so I've got the other villages down in here, and I need to set up some doors. You see I've changed all my doors out for iron doors. I need to set up some doors in here so that I can start these guys to breed, and that way I can fill up that villager section. And if we go through, it's actually right here somewhere. Yeah, there's the quartz. There we go. So this is our villager cells right here. So it actually works out pretty well, because we can just get the villagers over this side, and then we should be all good. Let's just block that again. Right, so I think how I'm going to do this is... Let me get you back in there. There we go. Yeah, so I think how I'm going to do this is just put some doors up above on the ground there, and I think they should be in range for that. But we'll have a bit of a play around, and then we'll come down and see if we can get them to start breeding. Okay, so there we go. I've just cleared out this room and put down a bunch of this tilled earth. So we've got a Fletcher in here, and the Fletcher will actually go along and pick up the... I've got carrots in here at the moment, so he'll pick up the carrots and replant them, and that's what's going to enable us to breed some more villagers. So if we do that, he should pick that up, yep, and replant it. And when he gets a certain amount of carrots in his inventory, he will try and throw them to another villager, which will make them want to breed as well. So all we need to do now is to start them breeding, is to make some doors up above. So we're currently at Y60. Okay. So what we need to do is go above. Let's actually see where this is. Y60, 524, 234. So if we go up here, 524, 234. Right, so right there is the center, and we want to go up to Y66. And we want to put our doors on a little platform here, and then we'll put a villager up here as well. So let's go. I think I've got some doors around the corner here somewhere. Maybe. There we go. So we want 6 doors, and let's actually make this a tiny bit higher. We'll go up to 7 blocks above, and we'll go like this. There, like that, and we'll put our doors here, and like this. Cool. Then to make them into houses, we need to put a block above. So let me try and do that. Okay. And a block above there. Right. Like that. And now we need to get a villager up to here. I think we're going to put him up here in a minecart. So let's step down a little bit here. And we'll have to dig out a little hole and get one of the guys up into there. And once that happens, they should begin breeding. Alright, there we go. So, I've got my little rail line set up now. Just goes up into here. Probably have them just stay in the minecart, I think. And goes down through here and underground. Alright, next we need to try and get one of these guys in a minecart. Let's go into here. Okay, now we don't want to catch the Fletcher, and I think if we... he's already done it, okay. We want to maybe get one of these clerics. Let's see which one. Probably this guy here is pretty bad. Now let's see if we can do this. Okay, cool. See if we can get him up through here. There we go. Now hopefully he stopped at the top there, which it sounds like he didn't. Oh no, he did. Awesome. Alright, so he's into there. Let's get some slabs and put it across here. Like that. We'll break this. And we'll put another block in front there, like that. And then we should be able to break the rest of this and see whether it's started to work. And looks like it's working already there, guys. Awesome. So we should see some babies come up soon. This is the good librarian as well. 24 paper trade, and he's got the Infinity book, wherever it is, Infinity, and also Silk Touch. So we'll probably actually take him and put him through to the other side here as well. So I've got to set up a way to do that pretty quickly because these guys are going to fill up fairly fast. Alright, let me clean up the rest of these rails and we'll see if we get any babies coming on. There we go, another cleric, awesome. Alright, going to try and set up some of these rail lines to get these guys out and we'll see how we go. Alright guys, there we go, the village is coming along nicely. We've got some population growth, which is good. And now we want to make a little bit of a sorting system. Now initially here I don't sort of mind, but I'm going to have to use a manual pickup. So normally you would put them in a water stream or something and collect them with a minecart. For this setup at the moment I'm just going to use a minecart and I'm going to walk inside and just push them to the minecart. But in the future when we get more of these farmer guys going and the villagers are producing a lot of babies, we'll put them into a water stream and collect them that way, because we'll be handling a lot more villagers by then. So all I'm going to do here is I have this power rail, and we're going to go out to a little bit of a system that I just made. So let's do that. So first off, we'll go out here, and then to let's go out a little bit further actually. Go to a slab, and we'll put 2 power rails down there like that, and we'll join them up. Okay, so they'll come along here. Then we'll put, let's put a torch here so that they're powered. Oh, that's not a torch. Okay, a torch there, so it's powered. Alright. So they'll come along here. Now they're going to fall down to another power rail here. And this is where we can sort them out. Now actually we'll need some more power rails. I don't have any gold at the moment though, so that's going to be tricky. Okay, so we'll put a block here, and one there and one there. And on these we'll put buttons, and these buttons are going to let us pick whether they live or die. Alright, so let's remove that. And let's actually go down here a little bit as well. Okay, so under here we've got to put a block with a torch on it, and that's going to come up to another block there, and there we're going to have a rail, and then we need to go here with another block and put some redstone there into that block, so when we push the button it'll disable that torch. And we also need to do a dot of redstone right there so we can power the powered rail, and another one here, so when we push that, powers it, and when we push this one, powers it, but it will also switch our track for us. So if we get some more rails here, and we'll go this way and we'll go this way. So yeah, when we press this one it just sends them that way, but if we press this one it'll send them that way. So that's pretty cool. Now we need to go into a detector rail, sorry, an activator rail. So activator goes there, and we'll do that, and we want them to end up right here. So to do that we'll probably put some slabs over there so they don't suffocate, but there we go. But that should make it so that they have to go, oh, I'm out of slabs, should make it so they have to go off into that one little spot, and when they do go off into that little spot we will push them down a hole. Right, so that should make them go here, because we'll dig out a hole there. So they get pushed into this hole, and we'll put a pressure plate here, and the pressure plate we will hook up to, we'll hook that up to a torch system with a piston, and the piston will just push them off into the hole here, and then we can do what we like with them. And the rail line will continue, and it will put itself back here. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and do a bit of this, and then hopefully we can come back and have a look at it in action. Man, this thing is just such a zombie magnet. Look at all these guys. The sun's going to come up soon, they're all going to burn. Oh, one fell down. Uh-oh, that's not good. That is not good. Uh-oh, that is not good. Not good. How did he fall down through there? That is weird. Did he get my good librarian? I hope not. I think he might have got my good librarian. Uh-oh. Yep. He got my good librarian. Okay, well that was a bit of a setback, but what I'm just going to do What was going on with that hitbox? The hitbox was all weird. Let me... That's really weird. I don't know why that's happening. Is it like a glitch block or something? So, what we're going to do, just to prevent that from happening, just going to block this in so that they can't go directly under this platform. I don't know how it happened, but I think maybe when I hit him, he glitched up into this block and managed to clip through the floor somehow. So hopefully that'll stop it. But let's go take a look at the sorting system, and hopefully one of these other librarians can give us some good trades. I did manage to get a whole bunch of... where is it? I got a bunch of Silk Touch, so that's good. So hopefully we'll get another one back soon. And I've got an Infinity book there as well, so that's good. Alright, so here is our little setup. It's not pretty yet, but let's see if we can show you how it works. So we're just going to have a minecart here, and the idea is we'll push a villager into the corner here. When he's in the corner, we'll hit this button and it will go down through here, and it drops off right here. We can be standing here, we can check the villager and see what trades he's got. If we like him, we can save him with one button. Which one will we do? So if we like the villager, we'll hit this one, and you can see it just tips there, and when it tips, let's try that again. So when it tips, we need to put hang on, we need to put slabs there. We need to put something there so it doesn't tip us off in the wrong spot. Let's see, like that and like that. Right, let's try that again. So when we pretend we're a villager, we go along here, and there we go. It drops us off on that pressure plate, and the piston pushes us in. Now, obviously that's not making it at the moment. That's okay, I don't really mind about that at the moment. But, so that's one way. The other way is we press this one, and it'll go this way. It'll also tip us off there, and then it will bring the cart back and return it to here. Right, now also what we'll have to do is, at some point, we might accidentally capture a baby villager, so we can actually disable the ejection system, and we'll have this go back and drop them back into the water stream. So that way we can only work with adult villagers. So we'll have a pit here for ones we want to keep, and a pit over on that side for ones that we want to kill, or vice versa, whichever we decide. And that's how it's going to work. So the next thing after that would be to sort them through, see which one has the best trade. The ones that we kill will obviously, we'll drop them down a pit, I think, into some lava or something. And the ones that we'll keep, we'll actually end up feeding them back into the system again, and we can do a second round where we actually trade with them and see what the second lot of trades is. And if that's a really good one, then they'll get saved, and if that second trade's no good, then we'll kill them as well. So it'll be a bit of a long process. I will put villagers into their spots before we kill them all, so we've got plenty there. And yeah, that's how that's going to work. Okay guys, that'll about wrap us up for this episode. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed. Just got one more thing to do over here. So we've added another gravestone. Here lies Morezy 4, episode 5 to episode 6. Died in the nether, fell in lava but saved his gear. So in my live stream last week, I was running around in the nether and I fell straight into the big lava pool. But I managed to jump to the shoreline, dig myself a hole, and I died in the hole, and all my stuff got saved. If you want to see that, you can check it out. The live stream's saved there. And then we've also got this one, which is Here Lies Horse. He died somehow. I'm not sure how he died. He probably glitched into the wall or something, but we'll have to remember him by this gravestone here. Alright guys, well, thanks again for watching, and yeah, really hope you enjoyed that. We've got a lot of good progress there. We've got the iron farms running now. We've got plenty of villagers at the moment. Oh, by the way, I actually went down and had another look through, and my good villager with the Infinity Book is still in there. He must have been glitched inside another one or something. So that's good, good news. We've also got an armourer here. I went ahead and checked what he had. He's got, where is it? This chest piece, which, I mean, I don't have any armor as yet, so I'll probably end up keeping him. And I haven't checked what else yet, but yeah, so that's good. Alright, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next time.